May 9 is now the deadline for the Commission of Inquiry into the Camp Street disturbances to wrap up hearings, but the Commission has until May 31 to submit its findings. The wrapping order for the Camp Street COI might have come from the President.
I have asked that that be brought to an end as quickly as possible. We are concerned with the circumstances which led to the outbreak of disorder at a particular time, at a particular place.
4 days after the deadly unrest, President David Granger authorized the COI. It was gazetted to conclude on March 28, 2016, but the Commission applied and was granted an extension, citing insufficient time for the COI.
Some people have even criticized the decision to have an inquiry into the prison service disorder, but I feel it's justified. A lot of information's come out, and we now know better what to do, but it's going on much too long.
On the other hand, there were several recommendations made following the Commission of Inquiry into the 2002 prison jailbreak. The President was questioned about this.
None of those recommendations from the last inquiry was held under the PPP. Would you say any of them were at all implemented?
Well, it's more than that. That inquiry was held in the wake of the escape in 2002, the Mashamani jailbreak. Most of them were not implemented by the very administration which convened the inquiry in the first place. I had the benefit after that of being a member of the Discipline Forces Commission, and even then we made recommendations which were not implemented by the last administration.
President David Granger believes that had those recommendations been implemented, the catastrophic incident at the Camp Street prison on March 3 could have been avoided.
So what happened last year when the present coalition administration got into office, there was a stack of unimplemented recommendations. And that's what caused the crisis. If they had been implemented 10 or 15 or 20 years ago when they were made, we would not have had the crisis last March.
On March 3, 17 prisoners were killed and several others were injured after a fire was lit in the Capital A section. Inmates there had been lighting fires the previous day to highlight the poor conditions in which they were being housed. Notably, some of the same issues raised by inmates now had been addressed during the jailbreak COI, which had produced a total of 41 recommendations. Travis Chase, HGP Nightly News.